Hello.
Hey,
Oh,
Seth.
hey. Yeah, hey, Mary. I've been thinking I don't really need you this week. Because I was watching South of Nowhere and saw they faked that thing with Kyla, and I'm thinking now I can just kind of build all these podcasts from other things that you said in the past.
It'll just consist of me going like, what does that smell like? What does he smell like?
Yeah. It'll be like, I love punching people, and
What's it like kissing so-and-so?
that you are great.
You
And
could
so,
you could make a serious ass out of me with some of the stuff I've said on this podcast.
oh, I will.
Do you have a recording of me going boner, boner, boner?
Oh, I do. I've been hanging on to that one for the right moment.
That should be my ringtone. All right, Degrassi, can I say that I'm actually really into like Allie and DeMarco getting together?
Why? I mean, there's nothing good about that I can see.
First of all, I love Allie so much. She and Jane are totally my favorite characters right now.
Okay.
And I love her because I was her, definitely, especially when I was a freshman. And
Really?
yeah, totally. I love when Sav is like, people are gonna say you hooked up with a boy in the forest. She's like, that's awesome. But I also like DeMarco with his little books and stuff. Like you feel like there's a soft, chewy center underneath that crunchy shell. And at first I was kind of like, he's just going to destroy her because he looked at her like a wolf looking at a rabbit when when she came into his tent,
Mhm.
and I thought he was going to destroy her. But the more I think about it, Allie's really smart, and like she doesn't know anything about boys. That's true, but like I think she'll be able to fend for herself a little bit with him, and maybe she'll teach him a thing or two, and then get horribly hurt.
Kindly her. Wait a second, because this is sounding to me very much like the classic "oh, she can change him" thing.
Did I mention I love Allie because I was her?
I see. Yeah, this is gonna go well. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine. She can date the man who's pure evil, and it'll be great.
He's
I
not pure evil. He reads books.
Oh yes, he reads books.
He's totally deep.
Yeah, that's because bad people never read books.
Never.
I think Hitler wrote a book.
Shut up, dude. That doesn't mean he ever read any.
That's true. All right, you got me. You win.
And never in a tent.
You
with
win,
that
Allie and
soft little
DeMarco.
look in
Let's
his
go for
eyes.
it.
He had a puppy dog look for a second. She's gonna fix him.
He had a what
It'll
look?
all be fine.
He's gonna fix him. Oh, poor Allie's gonna get snapped in half.
Right after she fixes him.
But well, at least she didn't decide to change her religion for him.
Yeah,
I decided this weekend at camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. First of all, if you're a religious person and you believe that your eternal destiny is decided by that, it's probably, you might want to think about it more than like while you're toasting your marshmallow as to what religion you should choose.
Yeah, wait. The whole thing with Sav, I found really interesting because I was totally furious with him, and I would be furious with him if I were Allie or if I were Anya. But B, I actually kind of liked that I was furious with him because I didn't like hate him for it. I kind of got that like he's been raised a certain way and told a certain thing like over and over and over again, and just kind of he's like a product of that, and like he's not evil. He just has a lot to learn about double standards and how to treat people and stuff like that.
You're just all about seeing the good in everybody today, aren't you?
I'm just sunshiny.
You looked deep into Johnny DeMarco's eyes and saw the content of his character.
I saw that he was afraid of snakes, and I knew that he could never hurt sweet dear little Allie.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
I bet Allie will break his heart. All right, anyway, let's call Raymond Ablack. He plays Sav.
He plays Sav, yes. We've never talked to him before.
No, and I remember somebody told me that he was funny. One of his fellow Degrassians.
Okay, all right. Now I feel a lot of pressure here. Now he's under a lot of pressure because if he's not funny, people are gonna be like, "Well, he wasn't funny."
Well, we won't tell him that because I don't wanna make him nervous.
Yeah, well, he'll find out afterwards.
Oops. All right, maybe he'll just be pleased that somebody said he was funny.
Maybe.
All right.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is this Raymond?
Yep, this is me.
Hi, Ray. It's Mary and Seth from the End.com.
Hi, Ray.
How you guys doing?
We're good. How are you?
I'm good, too.
How's life on the set today? What are you up to?
Not really up to much, because we wrapped filming, so...
Oh.
Oh, you just can't stay away from work?
Are you just, like, hanging out, playing with the props and stuff? Or, like, what goes on when you're not
me and
filming?
Scott Patterson interning, so we kind of just run around and...
Wait, you're interning with Epitome?
Yep, I am.
What kind of stuff do you do?
Pretty much whatever anybody wants. I kind of walk around aimlessly and point and then I go, does anybody need anything done? And then hopefully people will be like, yeah, go fetch this for me. And then I get it.
That rules. Wait, like, is it like a different vibe? Because I would imagine when you're acting, like, you guys are the talent. And, like, isn't the talent kind of put up on a pedestal? And then when you're an intern, you're, like, at the lowest possible rung of the ladder. At least that's my experience being an intern.
It's sort of like that, but not really. Like, I think in like, the States, we're, like, glorified way more than we are out here. Like, out here, everybody, like, treats us all the same way, all the time. I think this headset is, like, weird. Hold on. Okay, I think that's better. Sorry,
Oh, yeah, we can hear you a lot
sound much better now. Do you have, like, guys from the accounting department coming up to you when you're in the middle of a scene and, like, asking you to get them coffee?
No, they don't do that. But when
Can you tell me they do that just since I brought it up?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm still here. I just didn't really know how to reply to that.
No, that's fine. All right, I'll let Mary talk for a while and then I'll just sit quietly. I think that'll work better.
So, okay, here's what we know about you now. Obviously, that was you playing guitar and singing in the episode.
Okay, yeah, so I'm really psyched for when that episode comes out, With or Without You, because that's a dope song by U2, which is one of my favorite bands.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, and I always go on the N message boards and see what people are writing, so this episode is, like, a big one for me, so I'm going to see what people are writing about me.
Oh, my God, that's awesome.
So if anybody's listening to this, I hope they write good things and make me feel nice.
Yeah, everybody, write nice things. But they like you anyway. Wait, can I ask you a question? What is Sav short for?
Sav is short for Savtaj.
Okay, so is that
Really?
Savtaj?
Yeah, and it's
Awesome.
I was talking to the writers about it because I think it's a pretty unusual name. But
Yeah.
Sav, he's Muslim, but I don't know. In his like background, it's part Muslim, part Hindu, which is similar to my background. My dad's Hindu and my mom's Muslim. Neither of them practice at all, but
Oh, wow.
it's half Muslim, half Hindu. And so I don't know. I think Sav is Muslim and Taj is a Hindu name.
Okay.
So they combined the two.
Wait, how did they know that about your background when they wrote that into the character,
I think they
or
did.
did they just cast you really, really well?
I think they just cast me really well.
Really?
Damn,
Yes.
that's totally amazing. Wait, do you have brothers and sisters?
I have two little sisters, 9 and 8, and a little brother who's 6.
Are you charged with protecting them the way Sav is?
Am I charged with what?
With protecting them the way that Sav is charged with protecting Ellie.
Yeah. Well, when I read the episode and saw that Sav was like doing double standards and stuff, I was like, well, I don't know how I would have personally attacked the situation any differently. I would have just freaked out on my sister too, which is bad.
Aw. But that's so human. That's what makes the show so real. It's like, these are the real inner conflicts that big brothers have to deal with, and dudes in general. And by the way, your sisters are about to hit that age, so have fun with that. I'm thinking like 2 years down,
I'm hoping that I'll be
they're
like
gonna
gone
start.
or something. Like maybe I just won't be there. I don't know.
You'll just be
You won't have to watch.
You're on your own, kid. See ya. I'm going to college.
All right, the other totally dorky question I had to ask you is, like, in that episode, there's this scene where Manny at college is doing these, like, exercises with her drama partner where they, like, mirror each other's movements. Yeah. Is that a real thing? And, like, do you guys do that on the Degrassi set?
I saw that, and I don't know. This is, like, my first year really doing acting classes, per se.
Uh-huh.
And we haven't done anything like that. I think that's, like, some far-fetched, like, far-out acting technique that I just don't know about. Maybe
that's
they
like
do
the
do
advanced
that in, like,
stuff.
advanced acting classes where like You'll actually go to these classes. I don't know, but
wait till you get to year 2, man. You'll be mirroring stuff, running around naked. It's crazy.
That's AP acting.
Cool.
I have a question. I have a question about, because like as you said, this is a big episode for you, and this is a big season for you in general. And I've noticed online people talking about, they're calling you like a title sequence character now, because getting to be in the title sequence, obviously.
The credits, yeah.
So do people at Epitome, do they like call you into the office one day and to tell you that you're going to be in the title sequence? Is it like that, or is it like a football team where they gather everybody together and then read off a list and say the following people are in the title sequence this season?
No, that would be really bad. I think if they gathered everybody and had said, this select few have made the cut. The rest of you, that's just too bad. Maybe next year, right? That would be really heartbreaking. Especially since last year I wasn't in the credits. So that if that's how it went down, I would have been like really hurt.
Yeah.
But no, we just kind of got an email. I think maybe a day or so before the shooting of the credits, and I just don't really.
Email.
I think we got an email, and then we just came in, and I think I just treated it like another day on set. And
Did the email at least have like a cool border on it, like a certificate that said like you are now?
No, but I think it might have had like maybe a different font.
Ooh.
Multiple exclamation points, I hope.
Yeah. Oh.
So wait, that is obviously you playing the guitar and singing in the episode, singing your sweet little Anya song.
Yeah.
So obviously you are a musician. Is that true? Like.
I like to call myself a musician, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're so modest.
And I would call myself a singer. I play the guitar, and I have a band, but like we're not that great yet. But I like to think that I'm a good singer.
What's your band called?
My band's called Kiai, Kiai.
Okay.
Because me and the two other guys in the band have been going to karate together since we were, I don't know, it's been 14 years.
Wow.
So we figured Kiai is like that sound at the
Oh, I got you.
Oh, that's what that is.
And it's supposed to mean like a spirited yell. So it's I guess.
Which is a good name for a band.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So wait, 14 years, is that like how many times a week? Like how much karate are you doing, bro?
Oh, well, I'm not doing any anymore.
Okay.
I've totally taken a break from it. But I got my black belt last year, which was hard. Like they would have us there like 5 days a week.
Wow.
For like 3 or 4 hours a day, and beat us up pretty much. Fun.
Oh.
How did you balance that with being on a TV show where they're like, please don't get a black eye?
Well, I got the black belt like a little bit before we started filming, so I was pretty beaten up, and then I got the show.
Wow.
The show. So it kind of worked out timing-wise perfectly. But oh my God, if it happened the other way around, I would have. I don't know. Maybe I might not have even have accepted this show, because black belt was like such a big thing for me.
Wow.
Before Degrassi, like it was what I would do 3 or 4 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
And, like all my energies were put into this. So
It's kind of interesting to me that like you got the show right after you're getting your black belt too. Like I feel like that's more than a coincidence. It's kind of like the culmination of all your hard work.
yeah.
Actually, I think the casting department at Epitome monitors the karate classes in the greater Toronto area.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. They got cameras everywhere.
I've heard that.
All right, so what can we expect from Sav for the rest of the season? Are he and Anya really broken up?
You
can tell me.
Anya,
It's okay.
like I think any couple, they go through like problems. They got issues and all that stuff, which is helpful on a TV show because nobody wants to see that couple that is just always in love with each other. Nobody wants to see that. You want to see someone get mad at the other person and then someone's heart get broken and then stomped on, sewn back together. Really
Preferably literally.
No, not literally. No, maybe, who knows, maybe there is something where, Sav's heart gets ripped out of his rib cage and it actually, by accident, it's just by accident, someone's stiletto actually pierces it and then someone else the needle and has to put it back together. I'm just saying that's a possibility. Maybe episode 817, but
oh, damn.
I don't know.
Awesome. Well, we will look forward to that one. I'll be making some popcorn for that. Thank you so much for talking to us today while you're busy interning.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get back to work then, I guess.
Yeah. What's your next task? Like, what's next on your list?
I think I have to go hook up the TV in the green room, the actor's green room. Yesterday we had to bring a TV down and take another one back up. So I hooked up the one downstairs, and then we didn't actually, Scott and I didn't actually end up hooking up the one upstairs. So I gotta go do that, and then I'll find out whatever else there is.
Freaking actors. They're like, we need to watch Tyra. Have Ray come hook up the TV.
Oh my God.
All right.
All right. Well, have a great day, and thanks again. And hopefully we'll talk to you again soon and meet you sometime.
Yeah, that would be wicked.
Okay,
Cool.
Rad.
See ya. Bye.
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 Okay, so everybody has to go on to the message boards now on the.com and talk about Ray. But just like yank his chain, so it'd just be like, he sucked in this episode. And what is with his hair?
No, wait, they should be like, it sounded like he had a booger in his nose.
Yeah, he was like snot whistling through the whole episode.
We're so mean, and he was so nice.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
We're
God.
mean. We're terrible people. But he'll change us. He sees the good in us.
I know. He can tell we're afraid of snakes and read books.
Exactly.
All right. Talk to you next week, buddy.
All right, way to podcast, Mary.
Way to podcast, Seth.
Bye.
Bye.